You have a party that is totally fine with burning the American flag. Thank you. Nor on ours. You have a party that's perfectly fine with people kneeling for the national anthem, which we will never be okay with. You see freedom of speech in this country. It's being attacked every single day. I mean, if you're wearing that beautiful MAGA hat right there, right, and somebody sees you, they'll try and cancel you, they'll try and cancel your business, they'll try and cancel your voice, they'll try and desecrate you in the media. People are sick and tired of this crap. And by the way, you know what's even worse? They're coming after your religion. You better believe they're coming after Christianity in this country. They are coming after faith in the United States. And guys, it's nuts. I mean, I'll never forget my father. One of the first things that happened to him when he got to the White House, right? They kept on calling the beautiful tree on the south grounds of the White House, they kept on calling it a holiday tree. And he looked at them, he goes, "Why are you calling it a holiday tree?" And they go, "Sir, well, that's what, we've always called it under the Obama administration, under the Biden administration." He goes, "Let me ask you, does it have ornaments on it?" "Yes." "Does it have lights on it?" "Yes." "Does it have that fake snow crap on it?" "Yes." "Then it's a damn Christmas tree. Call it a Christmas tree, all right?" Guys, we as a country, we're saying Merry Christmas again. And we haven't said Merry Christmas in a long time. If you walked up and down the streets in New York, and you looked at somebody and you said Merry Christmas, literally people look at you like you had three eyes. It's unbelievable. And guess what? We're saying Merry Christmas again. And we're saying God bless America again. And we're saying the Pledge of Allegiance again. And we're fighting, for In God We Trust on the U.S. currency because the Democrats wanted to get rid of it. And guys, and we're fighting for the Second Amendment, another thing that they want to get rid of. Isn't it amazing? I'm a big Second Amendment guy, and half my buddies here are big shooters. But isn't it amazing that the same people a couple years ago, why would you need the Second Amendment? Why do you need guns? If you have law enforcement. But yet now you have Kamala Harris coming out 3 weeks ago and saying, we must abolish the police. I mean, how insane is this? So the same group that wants to abolish the police is the same group that wants to take away your Second Amendment right. Does that make any damn sense?
No.
Guys, these guys are crazy. And guys, you see what's happening
insane!
They are insane. You see what's happening in Portland. You see what's happening in Seattle. You see what's happening in Minneapolis. You see what's happening in Chicago. You see what's happening in New York. What's the one common denominator between all those?
Democrats!
And honestly, it's even worse. It's like far left liberals, right? I mean, look at Wisconsin, right? They rioted for about 2 days in Wisconsin. You remember this. And about 4 hours later, they decided to call my father. They go, listen, this is really getting bad. Can you send in federal law enforcement? He sent in federal law enforcement. They were there an hour later. The riots were done immediately. I mean, immediately. But yet, guys, Portland, they won't call and ask for help. Seattle, they won't call and ask for help. Chicago, Obama City, they won't call and ask for help. Where the hell was Obama when 40 people were dying every single weekend in his home city? You know where he was? He was, kissing the asses of every politician overseas. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy. He abandoned his home city of Chicago. He didn't do a damn thing about it. Why did it take a real estate guy out of New York City who had never run from politics before to end this stuff? And guys, it breaks our hearts. I mean, it breaks our families' hearts when you see our incredible men and women in blue. And by the way, there's a lot of law enforcement here today, and we want to thank them. To all the law enforcement here, every single one of us here is behind you, and we love you, and we appreciate you. And the troopers and the sheriffs and the Secret Service and the state police, the DEA and ICE and Border Patrol and FBI and Homeland Security and everyone else, we love you guys. We truly, truly do. You are the best and bravest we have. But why is it that the Democrats don't say a damn thing? Not during their convention, not one speech during their convention. Did they ever talk about bricks being thrown at cops? In Portland, I kid you not, in Portland, they were taking long pieces of PVC pipe, they were sharpening the ends of them, and they were throwing them at cops. Think about that, right? They were taking water bottles, they were freezing them, they were dumping them and they were throwing them at the heads of cops.
Traitor.
Guys, if you look in New York, if you look in New York, they were taking bricks on buses, on school buses, like old yellow school buses. They were taking pallets of bricks and they were putting them on street corners. They would put a tarp over them so people didn't know what they were, only to throw at law enforcement officers and only to throw through windows. And you know what? The Democrats didn't say a damn thing about it. Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know about their party and who they are as people?